You're not unmotivated, you're emotionally saturated. A lot of people think they lack motivation, but often that's not the real problem. The real problem is saturation. Too many expectations, too many directions, too many possibilities, too many pressures, too many versions of what your life is supposedly meant to become. And eventually, the brain recedes to a point where it simply cannot process anything more. When everything feels important, nothing feels clear any longer. So instead of moving forward, your brain just pauses. And then almost immediately, guilt appears. You start asking yourself, why can't I just focus? Why does everything feel so hard lately? Why am I procrastinating? The motivation struggles when the nervous system is already overloaded. Imagine trying to open yet another app on your phone, but there's no storage left. The problem isn't the app. The system simply has no space remaining. And emotionally, that's exactly what saturation feels like. The brain keeps receiving more pressure, more information, more comparison, more decisions, without enough recovery in between. And eventually, even small tasks start feeling emotionally heavy. Not because the tasks themselves are difficult, but because your nervous system was already full before the task even arrived. That's why people can stare at a simple email for an hour, or avoid opening messages, or feel overwhelmed by basic responsibilities that they used to handle perfectly easily. The task becomes connected to everything else already sitting in the background mentality. All the unfinished loops, all the expectations, all the decisions, all the emotional noise. And eventually, your brain stops feeling energized by possibility. It starts feeling paralyzed by excess. Modern life doesn't just overload people physically, it overloads them emotionally. Too much information, too much comparison, too many choices, too many identities to maintain. And we humans were never designed to process this much psychological input continuously, especially not while also trying to appear calm, appear productive, successful and attractive, emotionally stable, socially active and constantly available online. That's an enormous amount for one nervous system to carry at any time. And the difficult part is that people often misunderstand emotional saturation. From the outside, it can look like laziness, like avoidance, like a lack of ambition. But often the opposite is actually true. Many overwhelmed people care too much. They're carrying too many responsibilities mentally at the same time. Too many futures, too many possibilities, too many fears. Their brain is overloaded with importance. And when the nervous system becomes saturated for long enough, clarity just disappears. Not because a person is weak, but because overwhelmed systems struggle to prioritize. Everything starts to feel equally urgent. And when everything feels urgent, your brain eventually freezes. And get this, sometimes the most productive thing you can do is remove the pressure, not add more to it. Because mental space matters. Recovery matters. Stillness matters. Your nervous system needs moments where it's not carrying the emotional weight of everything, everywhere, all at once. And maybe the answer is not becoming more disciplined. Maybe the answer is becoming less overloaded. So try this. Instead of forcing more motivation today, remove one unnecessary expectation from your mind. Just one pressure, one comparison, one obligation that truly does not matter. And notice how your internal pressure changes that little bit afterwards. Because sometimes people don't need more drive, they need more space.